Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 6 of my Russian Republic playthrough. I'm not sure how long it's been for you, but for me it's been quite a little bit of a hiatus between recordings, you know, with the holidays and the end of the school year and such. So let me get my bearings here again. I believe that we were about to attack the Kingdom of Ukraine and return Sevastopol to the Russian people. Let me do some changes here. We're gonna actually go directly into building battleships whenever we actually get some more naval yards. And we're fine with the convoys for the most part, so let's do that. I need to trade for some steel. Steel is always a problem whenever you get into the late game of Kaiserreich. All the world's steel just starts to disappear. Okay, we're already at war with them, actually. So we have a war goal, but we're already at war. Oh yeah, it's because we did that through our national focus tree. So we were going to... We already got encouraging free thought. I'm just getting my bearings here again, everybody. We're encouraging free thought right now, and then... I'm not sure what I want to do. We could begin to head into the far east direction. Of course, we already have Finland, so can't we just bypass this? Okay, there we go. So that's done. Yeah, we need to take back that, and we could claim Bessarabia. But wait, don't we? Yeah, Bessarabia is currently held by the Romanian Republic, which is a puppet of Albania. Of all people, that's weird. How did that happen? How did Albania when did this happen? They conquered Serbia, Bulgaria, and Romania. What? Alright, well there's a lot of things I gotta try to keep track of here. Turkey's in my sphere. Okay. So let's go ahead and draw up these battle plans. And get to it, maybe slowing this down a little bit actually, and begin to penetrate into the... No, we're not at war. Are we at war or not? I have a non-aggression pact with Hungary. Oh, that's right. Didn't I misclick and do that? Damn it. Okay, so how long until that's done with? That's gonna last until... Wait, what's going on? Non-aggression pact with them. Cancel non-aggression pact. I have to wait until May. I could do that if I have... Oh, right. I need 200% plus common divisions along the border. Okay. So that's annoying. So instead, what we are going to do is... Let's take some of these people, and we're going to redeploy them. We're going to redeploy them to the east. I think this is the one that has less. Yeah, reassign them to this front line. And we'll take everybody who's here. Build a front line. I think there's only 12 divisions or so there. 13 divisions. Okay. Millions of men still in reserve. We're running a little bit low on support equipment. Is there anything I can do about that as far as my industry is concerned? I feel like I was going to get another industrial boost that I wanted to wait for. Or no. I've already done that. Okay, we're working on the Air Force. We haven't done anything for the Navy yet. Have I researched any naval doctrine yet? No, I haven't. Okay. I don't think I'll need one, though. I really don't. So instead, should I take the ahead-of-time penalty on the infantry equipment, which I have more than enough of right now, so I should be able to... Yeah, we're going to do that. We're gonna grab this, the AS-44. And we're going to get that ahead of time, and then I've got plenty of stockpiled infantry equipment to help me... in the future. So, who am I still at war with in Middle Europa? I'm still at war with Ireland, Yemen, Ceylon, Morocco, and Ireland. None of which I'm very close to right now. Don't have too much of a navy either. So what we're gonna do is, I don't anticipate that the Irish have much of a navy. We're gonna split this fleet. And we're going to start moving it west. I don't have... Oh, man. wish I had had Hamburg. Then I'd have a naval base that's a little bit closer for helping me get to Ireland. We went down to average stability finally. It was fun while it lasted. But we don't need too much political power anymore. We pretty much have everybody here. We have a fully socially democratic set of ministers. The German government in exile is actually not at war with us. They did join the Entente, as they will do through their focus tree here, so they've taken old enemies, new allies. Of course, if they ever were to take back Germany, they could take just good business and then declare war on the Entente. But right now, the Entente is looking pretty big. Luckily, I'm not at war with any of them. The Third International, on the other hand, does look kind of vulnerable. Of course, I cannot justify on them at the moment. So what we need to do is go to 5 speed and wait for May, I guess. How many divisions do I have in training? We got plenty of cavalry being worked on. No tanks this playthrough. So we're gonna grab... What do I want and what do I need? Paratroopers, Marines. What do I need? I think Marines will be pretty good. A lot of German government in exile men hanging around. Alright, so I would like to go to war with somebody I actually touch. Cannot ask for Greater Armenia because I already have it. So we got to get to Yemen. Yemen is still at war with us in a most annoying fashion. Or wait, are they? Yeah, Yemen's still at war with us. So if I am friends with Persia and the Axis, that can help me get down there. We can go to war with them. It would only take 14 days. But I think we could perhaps come to some sort of agreement. I've never actually done the Persia protection for compensation focus. So let's see what that's like. How are we doing as far as creating more regular infantry divisions? We're not. Okay, so I want to be making more of these. My Russian bears. But we're short on support equipment. Okay, we're going to move half of you down here to the frontier with Persia. And then we're going to take half of that half and move you to this border with Persia. And I'm not taking Azerbaijan, by the way. I'm not going to consul annex it. I just don't feel that it works with... students protesting the continual and gradual integration of our state into Russia have blocked main routes in Helsinki and are occupying public buildings. We must use the army to quell these rebellious pupils. God damn it. Minus 140 political power, so I think I can kiss average stability goodbye here pretty soon, because I'm only getting a little bit over half a political point a day to compensate. Mountaineers and paratroopers could be good to have, but I don't think we really need them yet. We've all filled up on that. All the artillery is done. We're working on this. Yeah, just keep... So we're just going to do this in case it turns out we have to fight Persia. Integration of White Ruthenia. We've gotten several cores and 100 political power. Thank you very much. All right, is there something that's going to get me some more political power via... Let's see here. Via national focus. We could head down to defending democracy. It'll make things go faster later. Against the commune, who I probably will go to war with. Or... Let's see, I can't get better special forces. What gives me... I don't think there's anything left to give me political power if I've already taken reinforced governmental power. Can't take that. let's see, Galatia. This would lead to me getting a war, going into war with Austria, but I want to wait on that. Commune of France has declared war on the Italian Federation. Let's see how the Battle Pope does now. See, once he's squeezed between the Danubian Federation and the Italian Commune of France. All right, demands to Persia. With Turkestan and Azerbaijan secured, we are now able to continue our advance in the Middle East, and more specifically in Persia. We choose to protect them in return of some concessions, but what shall we ask of them? Demand northern Persia and lock the Caspian Sea. What are they going to say? They've refused. The mad Persians are defying us. They've dared to refuse our generous deal. How should we react? What kind of government do they have? Social conservatives. Let's see. We should crush them, or we can back down for now. Ahmed Shah Qajar. We get claims. We do have claims. That's ripe for Russian land if we have claims. So, looks like we're going to war. Let's move a lot of my own planes down here. I should have done this earlier, actually. I can't wait until they fix up how these work in the next patch. So I don't have a million types of planes. Yeah, that's fine. Now we're at war with the entire Arab world. Great. Alright, but it shouldn't take long. I'm pretty sure my army is vastly superior to theirs. So, in the meantime, we can keep working on wing formations. We can develop some mechanized models. That could be pretty darn good for my infantry. That would be nice. Or we could begin heading down towards justifying democracy. Yeah, that is what we'll do. We'll just do that for now. So there's not much else I need at the moment. Still integrating White Ruthenia. And we're keeping Turkey out of the war so this border stays closed. We need to build some more infrastructure down here. I should have done this before the war, really. There. This should help with my starvation and attrition problems that I'm having right now. There goes all of my aluminum. Iceland capitulated. I didn't even know that they were independent. Whoa, don't freeze on me now. Okay. Let's see. Downfall, instability. Not good. What are we down to? Low stability. Damn it. Alright. This shouldn't be much of an issue. Yeah, we're slicing in no problem. In fact, I think I might just tell him to. Yeah, we're just gonna go aggressive battle plans. We're gonna let the AI take care of it, so that way I can hopefully get the fast planner skill for Mr. Denikin here, and more garrison troops for the Black Baron. I think that's enough of that. I think we have quite enough actually. Still short on support equipment. How bad is it? We have one full production line. Let's get another one going then. And that should be enough eventually. Syndicalist Republic of Belgium has capitulated to Ireland. So the Germans and what's left of Middle Europa is still putting up a fight. Okay, if we could just split Persia in half, that would be great. I cannot wait until Waking the Tiger, and we'll be able to assign airplanes to... oh, our ideology has grown. Yeah, sure, we're already in the hole. Let's improve it. I cannot wait until we're able to just assign fighters to individual armies so that they will just follow them. Yeah, we're having some problems here. Jeez, why don't they build up their own country? This is awful, this infrastructure. Alright, now, it's not going to be enough to defeat... Yeah, okay, Rome has fallen. It's not going to be enough to capitulate Persia. We're going to have to go after the Sultanate of Egypt, which means we're going to have to cross some desert, which means I'm going to be crawling forward with my infrastructure lines for quite a while. This is another reason why Wrangel's plan is really underrated, in my own opinion. Because he gives 30% additional infrastructure construction speed if you take the relevant... wait a minute, where are these guys all going? But yeah, if you take the relevant national focus, which is really great for when you're fighting in Asia or the Middle East, as you can see. Alright, Tolerant Republic's done. On second thought, maybe we don't need to do that yet. Maybe we could take Far East direction now and save ourselves time later when I want to actually start doing that. Because all of Russia cannot be united as long as Vladivostok is not in Russian hands. I've maxed out on my army experience. Is there anything else I could do? Let's delete that template. We got the signal companies in, great, but we're still short on support equipment, so I don't want to incorporate those just yet. But I think let's get one of these started on atomic research, so we'll get the additional research slot if nothing else. But I don't think I'm actually going to be building any nukes. Come on. Come on. What are the casualties like in this war? There goes Italy. Alright, casualties... They're taking more than me, and that's what matters. This attrition from the infrastructure is killing me, though. It's awful. He's not even got the fast planner skill yet. What's going on here? Okay, he's 99% done. Let's hurry up on that. I need to start making those mechanized models. What's the next thing that's going to be done researching? The infantry equipment. Okay, after that, it's going to be time. I'm going to start working on those mechanized equipment. There goes Panama. Nothing like a land war in Asia. Alright. And let's get another 100 of these fighters from there to here. Right here. Move them in here. What's going on? Some encirclements are going on, but okay, what's out of date? Infantry equipment, finally? Okay, great. So we're done there. We got this. We're getting this. Did I only have those 2 lines? Yeah. Okay, so now we are going to grab mechanized, and then probably I will next do the develop mechanized divisions, which is going to give you a research bonus. Or maybe I should just do this mechanized, take this one, and then only use it on the last one so I can get the bonus soft and hard attack for most of my divisions as quickly as possible. Alright. Here we go. Coverage over the Middle East. Good, we got the air superiority. Still seeing way too many red bubbles, and we have to cross a river now. Are they getting volunteers? Yep, from Yemen, or Lend-Lease, I mean. They're getting from Yemen and Ceylon. So this has now become another war, basically, between us and the what's left of Middle Europa. Ideology has grown. Sure, I'll take it. Fall of Beijing. I don't anticipate the Qing are going to hold on too much longer, but we got Persia and all that infantry equipment that they were holding on to. Good. Onwards, onwards. Okay, and then shift click. All right, reassign. Wait. Okay, we're gonna reassign all you guys here. All right, next, Duma elections. Been waiting for this. According to the Constitution, elections are to be held every 5 years. The ninth Duma's term is expired, and the time has come to elect a new parliament. With the conservative and left-wing forces in disarray, these elections may lead to surprising results. We can go with a socialist faction. We can do the cadet liberal coalition or a conservative faction. We were going to go with a socialist faction since right now, actually, in the Duma, according to this, we have just a pure majority of 55%. So why would they create any sort of coalition? Next up, right, we're not going to develop the mechanized divisions yet. So we could intervene in the Sino-Japanese War. It would only take us a week to do, but I don't want to do it while we're in the middle of a war in the Middle East. I could take rocketry effort, start getting some rocket artillery, but again, I just don't think it's worth it. So we're going to need a lot of planes against the Japanese. Is Mach Click still alive? Yes, it is. We could do that. We could attack them. Move these divisions over there. So if we moved these here, we could probably take out Mach Click pretty quick. Or puppet them. Get our own little slice of China. Our own little faction. Just like there's the Fingtian and the Republic of China. Could be interesting. It's always fun to get involved in there. That'll only take us 2 weeks. But for now, let's continue to work on our Air Force and do wing formations. And maybe paratroopers could be in order for when it's time to attack Japan. But now that we also have Marines, it's time to build them the way they should be built. So we're going to do the 7-2 split. Give them some engineers, some signal companies, some recon. Actually, you know, we're gonna make them a little bit smaller than usual. Actually, we're only gonna make them 18 width, so they have less weight and don't use up as much supply. So just 18 width with 2 artillery. Maybe I should actually research logistical equipment for them. Maybe when I'm done with this fighter initiative. But now, let's see. Yeah, we're still so short on it. Okay, socialist victory. The socialists have secured a majority in the Duma. The question is, which faction? So we have the social revolutionaries underneath the social democrats, the Mensheviks, or a Menshevik Bolshevik coalition. So the Mensheviks could actually become relevant again if I were to have them win, but we're not going to do that. We're going to double down on the Social Democrats. So the annoying part here is Nikolai Sukhanov is going to be in the cabinet again as the foreign minister. But we're going to get higher popularity now because we're at 75%. So I should have been patient about switching him to being socially democrat. That was my own fault. That was a mistake. But now we're getting a whole 0.75 political power every day. Let's see. Move this guy's over here. Delete that order. Okay. There we go. Much better. Why can't I? Wait, why is it not? Why aren't we drawing the line? There we go. Infrastructure, keep building it here, here, here. Work on all that. Want at least 5 anywhere my armies are fighting. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. I swear we're good. Okay, so this Axis war is going to take a while, but we're closing in on May, so we can go to war with the Ukraine. So we're starting to get. I have a huge army, hundreds of divisions, but it is actually getting a little bit stretched thin. And I've just such a deficit in support equipment. Okay. And how much manpower are they drawing on? Egypt still has almost 1 million men in reserve. The Arabs have almost 600,000 men in reserve, but they are already on service by requirement, so they are getting bled dry. And it looks like South America has decided to join the party. We've got Gran Colombia attacking Venezuela, socialist Venezuela. Wait, no, not socialist Venezuela. No, yeah, they're socialists. They're social democrat anyway. I should go send volunteers to help them, but it's kind of a problem at the moment. Alright, let's get Siad Barre has seized control of Somalia. It is now the Somali Revolutionary People's Federation. Interesting. The red flag of syndicalism continues to spread. Alright, here's what we gotta do. We gotta call Turkey into the war with Persia. Now, we can advance from this front and through the desert. Alright, Carlos, Spain capitulated. Gibraltar has fallen. The Third International is coming to France. Looks like they're doing just fine without the Union of Britain. They're going to get their hands on a lot of factory slots there. Uh-oh. Don't freeze on me. Okay, we're good. Alright. We can... Let's see, 251, 251. Yes, we're pretty close to wrapping up the land doctrine tree. Actually, wait a minute, wait. Do I even need the rest of that stuff? Because I think it's only tank bonuses. No, wait, mechanized and motorized, that's good. And then backhand blow. Backhand blow is actually really good. Okay, so yeah, we're going to finish up the land doctrine tree. And once we're done, we're going to be able to we're going to be finished with it. We can do whatever we want with that research slot. Just keep freeing it up just like we already did with our artillery. Our artillery. Casualty count. They're still taking much more than I am. Denikin did end up getting that planning speed bonus, so we'll go ahead and stop the aggressive attacks and go back to micromanaging. And, oh yeah, we hit June over here, so can we go ahead and cancel the non-aggression pact? We need 200% of their divisions on our common border. We currently have 156. All right, no problem, because here's what we're going to do. We're going to take all those cavalry divisions that are not doing anything right now, and we're going to place them on the border. And all it's going to do is add to the raw count, making it that much easier to declare war. There we go. This should be more than enough. There we go. 52 more divisions. Of course, they're not going to be much in the way of fighters, but that doesn't matter too much right now. Let's stop trading with Portugal, since Portugal is about to be eaten by France. And we got to revert the radical socialist efforts. Okay, what is next? What is next? Defending democracy. I don't think we're going to need to justify on anybody anytime soon. No need for that. We're 69 days exactly away from this, so I could grab the mechanized models pretty fast, but again, it doesn't really matter because I want to research this while I'm working on mechanized model number 2, so we don't need to like do that sort of thing where I'm planning out to the day what is going to happen. We could, now, the question is, do I join the Entente? Which they could, again, Germany's in the Entente, can't do it. I just can't do it. So I could form a new global alliance which will only take 14 days, but it's not really important right now. Let's go ahead and bypass that. Is the army by Xinjiang in position? Yes, and Xinjiang's got only 18 divisions, although they are going to have attrition on their side. I think we can go ahead and get this part started. So we're going to have a 3-front war here momentarily. Wow, are we about to just waltz right into Alexandria and Cairo? I think so. The Egyptians have dropped the ball, it seems. Some of these are my Azerbaijan forces. Yep, they messed up. All right, how's it going over here in Ukraine? Yes, we're ready. We can annex them now. Sevastopol is the key, and then once we've taken Sevastopol, we can take the national focuses that are related to that and begin to work on a bigger navy. Yes, lots of green bubbles. That's what I want to see. Okay, we need more steel. Uh-oh, we got some isolated divisions here. How has Egypt not capitulated yet? There we go. So there goes Egypt. Is that not enough to end the war, or is Arabia considered one of the major powers? No, I think we just got to get to midnight. There we go. Fantastic. Let's just suck them all up at once. All right. How's that for a push south? Okay, so now that we're done there, we don't want to intervene in that war yet. There's no need to secure the cradle of civilization, since I already own it. So we'll just bypass that. And we could grab... I think I'm going to get that rocketry effort. I don't need radar. I don't want the mechanized right now. Or maybe I should just go ahead and begin reforming the Navy. Yes. Well, actually, I think this episode's gone on long enough, so we're probably going to stop it here. Let me just deal with my puppets and who I'm going to puppet here in just a moment. We should get the pop-up. Here we go. Annexation of Egypt. After a long fight with the Egyptians, we have launched a full offensive and forced the Egyptian army to surrender. Cairo is now in our hands, so we'll liberate Egypt and Sudan. Give it a second. It's gonna take longer the deeper in the game we are. There we go. So that's how you create the Sudan. We will go ahead and liberate Persia. Oh, we got a few things to do here. Okay, so we'll liberate Arabia. We will liberate Persia. Yeah, these are each gonna take a couple. These are each gonna take a few seconds. Liberate Persia. And we have conquered the fertile lands of the Levant, including the grand and ancient cities of Jerusalem, Damascus, and Baghdad. What are we to do with these old Ottoman provinces? I think we will partition it. Just so you all can see what that looks like. Oh, didn't happen. I guess because I did the Arabia stuff first. Well, my bad. Okay, so you have Greater Arabia. It's probably for the best. Although I do have the Suez Canal that is mine and no one else's. So I'm basically starting to take, yeah, I'm becoming the new Germany, just having all these little areas to myself here and there. Now, the good news is that now I have got all these Russian divisions here that are no longer occupied, which can come over here to the, wait. Come over here and reassign themselves into the east and prepare for a war with Japan, which I anticipate to be bloody and nasty and long, because they've got pretty much the same amount of divisions as I do. Oh yeah, I also have Crete. Cyprus got away. Kiev has fallen. I think we could also, yeah, let's just absorb the Ukraine, make this a super long episode as an apology. Okay. Ukraine's been taken. Oh, wait, no. I don't want that. Well, here now, it's time to take all these cavalry divisions. Yeah, all of these, and reassign them here. We'll put them. We'll just put them on the border with Sweden or something for now. Sweden and Norway. Yeah, because Norway was occupied by Sweden. That's right. Okay, but that's enough. This is a long enough episode. I was just kind of catching back up, finding out what's going on. Oh yeah, fate of the Ukraine. They will be integrated into Russia, and we will give the rights to the minorities. So there we have it. That is the Republic, the Russian Republic as it stands now. We're still not done here. The mission of a greater Russia, of restoring all of our taken lands after that Treaty of Brest-Litovsk and everything else that happened with the Civil War. We're still not done yet. We still have land. Greater Russia has still not been created, but those were big, major steps along that journey. And now we have a border with Yemen, so we can hopefully keep working on ending this war. Oh, no, we're not at war with Yemen. Okay, so we got to get down to Ceylon. There's a lot of things we got to do, but thanks for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games. I hope you've been enjoying it so far, and subscribe so you're always notified whenever a new video comes out. I will see you then. Bye.